How could you just stand there and let Phil die? That's what they told me as they cornered me in the middle of the hallway of my naturopathic medical school. My friends surrounded me, staring at me, saying I was going to kill the person that I loved. You see, we were 25 and he was just diagnosed with an advanced lymphoma. And I didn't know what to do. It was my first year of school, and I was scared out of my mind, and so was he. And to my friends, they didn't read the research. They didn't know that he had a greater than 95% chance of living for 10 or more years if he did chemotherapy. To them, they just had one thought in their mind, that chemo equaled death. Meanwhile, in his medical oncologist's office, his nurse, she liked to pull me to the side and sit me in a private office so we could have some one-on-one time and give me some serious nurse side-eye. She liked to tell me that I was in over my head, that the diet, the nutrition, and the supplements I was giving him was going to kill him. You see, this is where cancer patients are every day, choosing between these two sides. You've been there. You've chosen between two sides. Maybe it was as simple as chocolate or vanilla, but you've chosen. And like you, people with cancer are forced to choose between natural medicine and conventional treatment, and they're stuck in the middle. And neither side is afraid to tell them that they're gonna die. Imagine that. There's gotta be a better way, and there is. You know, this week I met with a patient, and she shared with me, Heather, I didn't know that I could feel this good on chemo. She's on her third chemo round, using natural therapies and chemotherapy together. I didn't know I could be healthier with cancer than before my cancer diagnosis. This is possible. I believe that when we combine natural therapies and chemo and radiation and surgery, they're actually synergistic. I believe that every person with cancer deserves to be one of the healthy ones in their oncologist's office. Because despite that oncology nurse, my loved one's oncologist would announce, oh, look, a healthy one every time we walked into the office. But don't tell me what you're doing, I can't know. Classic. So, where does this leave the patient? We need to come together and work synergistically. We need to let people have best of both worlds of medicine. I know that this is the truth and that this works because of Steve, a father who wants to see his grown son get married and have kids. He was given a 14% chance of living for 5 years because of his stage 4 rectal cancer. But after combining natural therapies and chemo, he has been alive and well for over 7 years. Joanne, she's a firecracker. I love her. She runs circles around everybody at her school. And they look at her and they say, Joanne, how do you have so much energy with stage 4 breast cancer? She's rocking her life, and she will meet her goal of seeing her almost teenage son grow up to be a man. Gary, given 6 months to live, even with chemotherapy because of the aggressiveness of his lymphoma. He just wanted to play with his grandkids more. After combining chemo and natural therapies, 3 years later, he's rocking his grandparent life and loving it. This is what is possible. This is what I get to experience every day in my office. When we collaborate, when we allow people to have the best of all worlds of medicine and healing, when we allow people to choose from their heart instead of fear, we can help people overcome what would otherwise kill them. This is naturopathic oncology, and this is the future of medicine.